Was that vinyl? Do tell. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our channel. I'm Slim from 8Ball Imaging, and this is our vlog 1. In today's tutorial, we are going to show you the different processes between screen printing and heat press vinyl. Now, a lot of our customers are always asking, well, what are the differences? The goal today is to leave you with that type of knowledge, so as a creator, you can decide what's best for your next project, and as a consumer, you can also decide on what's more economical for you. Now, the hubs and I, and my partner, decided to do a friendly little challenge to show you those two different processes. I think I'm going to win because I'm a girl, and I got nice girly stuff. So now, without further ado, let's take a look, vinyl versus screen printing. Let's get it. Now, to kick off this friendly competition between screen print and heat press vinyl, or HTV, we decided to go with this free design provided to all screen printers across the nation by Rogue Lab, aka Lee Stewart, this guy. Thanks, Lee. Hey, guy. And see which one will probably have the better look. Now, I know some of you screen printers are probably going to vote for screen printing, but trust when I tell you, the vinyl will not come in last. So that means it has to come in first, right? Right. Everyone's heard the term screen printing, and yet when you talk to the average customer and you mention heat press vinyl, well, the first thing they ask you is, well, what's the difference? There are many brands of vinyl to choose from, but our brand of choice and customer favorite is the Caesar Easy Weed series, ranging from traditional, stretch, electric, holographic, sub-block, strip flock, glitter, and pattern HTV, just to name a few. In order to use vinyl, you need necessary equipment, such as a heat press, like this one, the 15x15 Swing Away by HPM. You also need a vinyl cutter, like this Graphtec CE6000. So with material and equipment aside, I know you're asking, what are the benefits of vinyl? Well, for starters, it's way more economical than screen printing when dealing with small orders, say 5 to 10 shirts. You have different finishes, as noted before, used as standalone, or they can be blended together for very unique prints. Another good thing about vinyl is that it's long-lasting and usually holds up a lot longer wash after wash. The downside of vinyl is that it can be labor-intensive for the designer, especially when it comes to intricate designs. And that's why most designers steer away from dealing with vinyl when it comes to that. And it also cannot achieve the same type of look that screen printing offers, like more photorealistic images. However, there have been some really sweet prints when it comes to vinyl, and some people have really been creative, so don't sleep on vinyl. It's not that of the 70s or the 80s, or the 90s, depending on when you were born. We're not going to even get into that. Okay, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the materials that made my shirt. The Caesar glitter and the special add-on stone. pause, mini disclaimer. The rhinestone template that I cut for this design, for some reason, did not fit. I measured 2 or 3 times, it didn't work. However, the rhinestones I modified and they are still there. Let's get back to the video. Well, I think that came out excellent. The shine was there, the stones were popping. I think I got this one in the bag. But now let's take a look at the competition. Screen printing. What does it take to achieve this very same design but in a different technique? The equipment that's used, the pros and cons, and the final product. Let's get it. So what are the pros and cons of screen printing? Well, the pros being that it's highly flexible. You can go from one color to as many colors as a printer can handle. And it also has some durability, but it's also based on how you take care of your garments. And this is where pricing for screen printing starts coming into play. It's determined usually by 2 factors. How many colors and how difficult your graphic is and how many screens it's going to take to achieve it, and the quantity that's usually ordered. It's one of the many reasons why screen printers come up with minimums, because 1 or 2 shirts and a setup process will cost you. Now that's coming from a consumer perspective. From a printer's perspective, there's pros and cons as well. Screen printing can be a lot of fun. It's challenging at times, it's highly competitive. However, it's a part of history, and it's that hands-on creations that makes it all worth it. The downside of screen printing usually has to do with the equipment and how much it takes to achieve the great prints that you all come to love when you buy them at the stores or when you get them from your local print shop. Let's take a look at some of the equipment that is needed in order for us screen printers to create those great shirts for you guys. Like heat press vinyl, screen printing also has its own set of equipment in order to produce your favorite prints. If you want to get into the business, these are some of the things that you'll need to get started. For starters, you need a press, screens, ink, a squeegee to push the ink through the screens, an exposure unit to expose your art, a washout booth, chemicals to clean your screens, a dryer, and most important, your artwork, whether you print it yourself or you have it printed for you. We've seen what it takes to begin the process, which is the equipment. Now let's get to the action, the making of the shirt. So there you have it. You have the same design with two different techniques. You have the screen print version and you have the heat press vinyl version with stones. Don't forget that part. So do us a favor. Leave us some comments below. Which one is your favorite? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. We thank you for watching. Be great in your 8. Peace. So you're probably saying, but you still haven't explained the differences between vinyl and So you're probably saying get it together. That's what you're saying. There's different type of vinyls for different types of projects. For instance, there's standard vinyl. There's flock.